meant to have come for a walk in the Austrian mountains, but we found a little sun lounger. It's great.
Shame it's not sunny.
Yeah, but it's warm enough, it's okay. Saying that, we're in coats and hoodies.
Is it though? Do you like it? Interesting.
Ow. Oh, that's all I get. Thanks. Tea.
2 feety.
But yeah, it's a great walk so far. We've walked across the bridge and that's it.
And found a spot, settled down for an hour.
Perfect.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
So we made it on our walk. We got up from the little spot from before. It was so nice just to chill.
Hard to get up though. It was so comfy.
But yeah, so we've just come for a walk in the Austrian mountains. As you can see, it's very pretty.
Part of the Alps?
I think so. Yeah.
Alps.
And it's just starting to rain just over there, so we're starting to head back to the van now so we can make some dinner.
About half an hour ago, all that was clear, so you could see all the mountain tops and stuff, the ridges, really nice. But rain's coming, so they're all clouded over, and it's going to hit us hard, I think, soon.
Yeah, apparently it's meant to be a double blubber and a storm this evening, so we'll see.
Like we're locked down in the van for the night then.
Oh dear, what a shame.
So we're not having a very good day today, weather-wise. It's just beating us.
I know.
You don't like the weather, do you?
What are you saying? What are you saying?
Barry's unhappy with the weather as well, as you can tell.
Deep.
So we're still planning to go to the Neuschwanstein castle. But everywhere we've been so far, the weather's just been horrible.
Horrific. It's either been proper hailing or just cloud. You can't see a thing, basically. So.
Yes. So on the way we stopped off this lake. It's called Plancy Lake. It's in Austria.
Well, we did cross into Germany and then we came back in.
Because we did go to another lake before called...
Ybbsee Lake?
Ybbsee Lake. You stop that. That's my wife. But when we got there was a height barrier on the car park, and the nearest car park accessible for a van was sort of down the bottom of the hill, and it was just on its own, and it didn't feel safe leaving the van on its own. I'm sure it would have been fine, but
yeah, the reviews were all okay, but it's one of them.
You never know. Get an odd chance that comes by and sees your van parked up, could have a go soon.
And as soon as we started driving off again, the heavens opened and it was just raining again. So yeah, we would have got caught in it, I think.
So yeah, now we're at Plancy Lake. I'll show you. So it is a really nice setting. You got the mountains and then a really blue lake, blue water.
And this is on a cloudy day. Imagine when it's like bright blue skies.
We're on a big journey.
So basically all around Austria and the Dolomites, they've had these like signposts of what the place is meant to look like. And we can't see any of it. So it's just rubbing it in.
It's definitely not representative of it.
No.
The location we're in now. It's a lie. We don't believe you, Austria.
Liars. We are in Deutschland.
Hallo. Guten Morgen.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Where would you be? Austria.
Just getting heavier. It's literally, as soon as we crossed the border, it started to rain.
This is what's getting us down about Austria and this middle part we're in the moment. We just want some sunshine.
We can't do anything.
Give us the sun.
Well, we can do stuff, but it's just crap when you've got to come back soaking wet to a van and there's a dog, and it's just not great.
So this is what we're up again. Trying to find nice things to do, and weather's not on our side, unfortunately.
It's literally hailing so bad. So we ventured out in the miserable weather.
We decided to brave it in the end.
And it's actually not too bad, it's starting to brighten up now. The rain's actually stopped, so...
It's eased off, and you can see the sun trying to break through, which is good.
Yeah. And we've made it all the way up to...
Neuschwanstein Castle.
Neuschwanstein Castle. So, here it is behind us.
Cinderella's castle is actually based on this castle, for the idea of Disney.
There you go. It was the Prince Ludwig used to live here.
Built in the 19th century. And it still looks brand new, to be fair. As a builder, it looks in good condition.
So well kept. It's so clean and amazing.
To say it's how 200 years old.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So we've just come up to the viewpoint. This is one of the bridges that's it's quite far up actually. I'll just show you. I'm dropping my phone. So yeah, pretty high.
So King Ludwig II decided to build this as his bit of summer house, basically. So to get out of the constraints of Munich, he used this as his escapism.
There you go. Little summer house.
Not bad summer house, is it?
Not bad. So we've actually parked. There's a little sort of like touristy town down at the bottom. How far do you reckon we've walked up?
Don't know step wide, but it's probably a good hour of walking up to this point.
Yeah, it's about
a steady pace.
2 or 3 kilometres, I'd say. Like walk up, sort of like quite a steepish hill. You can see it's like getting really, really foggy behind us again now, really misty. But we've basically parked at the bottom. We haven't paid yet, but we will pay €13 for parking the camper, so it's steep.
You get up to 8 hours though, so if you're here all day, it's probably a good thing. Not a good thing, but not too bad.
So yeah, you just park in the tourist town, walk up and then come as far as you want. But yeah, we've decided to come to the viewpoint here on the bridge. You can walk further, but can't be bothered.
It's getting to that end of the daytime now where we just want to get back, get camped and get fed.
Exactly. So yeah, nice walk downhill now because the walk up was hard.
Yep. Steady stroll.
Oh, and you can get a horse and cart up if you want to be fancy and be mean to horses. But...
Poor horses.
Yeah, there was like they just had like hordes of people in the back, 2 horses like pulling them along. So it looks cool, but it's not. So
Tourist trap.
lazy. So it's now just started to rain again as we're walking down, but you can see where we've parked. So this is the little town down here. It's a little touristy town. And I don't know how well you can point, but the camper vans are just behind this white building with the sort of like terracotta roof. So yeah, long walk down now in the rain, but we've got to the view of no rain, so it's fine. So this is the walk back down now. So pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, it's stunning.
We'll be walking close to it in a second, so we'll show you some of the detail, but I think just at the very top, whoop, just up here, I think that's the statue of King Ludwig II. Standing over and like watching.
I guess so, yes.
There you go. So here it is in a little bit more detail. I think we can get even closer without actually having to go in, but it seems to be these gargoyle faces. But then there's just like one normal fella, so I don't really know what's going on. So it started to absolutely lash it down, but we're pretty near the front now. This is it. So So this is another one of the little viewpoints that there is at the castle.
So it's actually the first one that you come to when you actually get up to the castle, but what we did was save it till last, so it's a nice little treat at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't realise there was sort of like a terracotta kind of colour at the front, so yeah, it's so pretty. Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely stunning, really is a marvel of engineering, as Ian would say.
And so we think if we'd have carried on the way we were going across the bridge, like there was a further path, we think there could have been a really, really cool viewpoint, but we were getting a bit tired by that point, weren't we? Well, it's Bowy's dinner time, it's 6 o'clock now, the bells have just chimed, so...
Yeah, looking at like all the posters for sale in like the shops and things, you can see an angle of the castle that we didn't see, so we assumed that you carried on the path from the bridge and it took you to that viewpoint. So.
Either that or it's a drone shot, but it says no drones allowed, so...
I thought I was flying over.
Did you?
Good one.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, nice little viewpoint to finish.
So if you do come to Bavaria, south of Germany, make sure you check out...
Neuschwanstein Castle.
It's so cool, it's definitely worth it.
In the end, I'm glad we did this because we did question not coming because the rain and all that kind of things and leaving the van, but I'm glad we just stuck it out.
And it has rained, it's raining again now in fact.
We've got a raincoat, it's fine. And it's totally worth it. It's a good little day out.
It might even be a little bit quieter now because it's a little bit later in the day and it's raining, so I think there are quite a few people here, but it was really clear over there and now it's almost over.
Yeah, definitely. I'd say a good 4 out of 5.
There you go. From Bowie as well, he agrees. Back to the van.
Yeah, get some dinner.
And then on the way back down for anyone that wants it, there's a cafe and a restaurant with a view of the castle. So we've just made it back to the van, just over there. And the sun's come out.
Finally.
So yeah, it's a shame we're not up there to see the sun, but never mind. It was very atmospheric when we were up there, so it's very cool.
More moody.
So yeah, we've just paid, just in case if anybody wants information, we've just paid at this little ticket booth here, €13, and yeah, now we can leave.
I mean, that's the price for a van.
That's the price of a van, yeah. I think for a car it's 5. Yeah. Yeah. So cool though, so atmospheric. There's another castle just up here as well, the yellow one. On the Autobahn. How fast can you go?
I'm currently doing just over 70. I don't really want to push the van too much.
But yeah, we've just seen some proper zoomies going past. Another.
130, 140 easily.
But yeah, I'll try and get some proper zoomies to show you. Some more coming up. So this was our main thing to do today, was to go on the Autobahn. And we're doing it. Well, it is quite cool to do. So yeah, it just sucks that we can't explore more of Germany and Austria at the minute. The weather's just way too bad and you've got to pay for pretty much everywhere you go to stay Shock horror, it's raining again.
Made it to Black Forest, but it's still raining, no sun. Hence why we're leaving.
Though there was a little bit of sun driving through Germany. It was really pretty at one point. It got really hot as well. I ended up moving into the middle seat in the van because I got too hot in the passenger seat. Okay. Anyway, we've come for a little wander in the Black Forest. We've parked basically on we've parked inside the Black Forest really, haven't we? It's a little restaurant owned by a little fella in lederhosen watching the German Big Bang Theory.
He looked very traditional in his lederhosen, but the bar was empty, bless him, and he was watching German Big Bang Theory.
So there you go, passing the time. Yeah. So we thought we'd do a little bit of research into where we are. So do you want to tell the first fact?
Yeah. You have to remind me. So apparently the Black Forest is home to the world's largest cuckoo clock.
There we go. Wonder if we'll be able to find it.
Who knows?
And it's got I'm not sure if it's the world or if it's Europe, it doesn't say on Google, but the tallest non-alpine mountains, so that's quite cool. Yeah. And also this is where, or in Germany and Bavaria in general, but especially in the Black Forest, this is where the Brothers Grimm wrote nearly all of their stories and were inspired by all of this. So stories like Rapunzel,
Red Riding Hood,
Cinderella, Snow White, all the fairy tales basically you can think of done by the Brothers Grimm from Germany. So there you go. And it's so pretty. I mean, we've been saying this for the last week, but everywhere we've been in the rain, still it's amazing. It's just a shame that it is raining, but it's still cool. So
still very atmospheric and
very lush and green and
cool surroundings, full of nature.
It's very trying to keep drawing. Maybe they're the cuckoos. Don't forget your poop. And we've just found a really weird thing, didn't we, at the beginning? It was like a little poo well.
Oh yeah, it was weird. It was like a it's like a tree stump base, like a 8-inch wide hole with water in it, and a stick poking out. So you poke it like that, it looks like you're unblocking a drain or foul.
It was disgusting. It didn't smell, I don't think.
I don't think it was poo. I hope not.
It looked like it.
But it was on the edge of the walking path, so it's near the restaurant, so it's not a very discreet place to go for a poo.
It either looked like poo or like a korma. That had all like a vegetable korma. It was weird.
The night after.
Yeah. Yeah, but Rich then picked up the stick and was chugging it a little bit.
Drains and it all.
And it all got disturbed and came up. So
I mean, it could be all bark and old leaves and stuff that's mashed down.
Well, let's hope it was, because it was grim.
But as long as it didn't smell, so it's nature's toilet.
Oh, Bowie.
Oh, Bowie.
Oh.
Just what you like in the wild. Go on, mate. Let's go.
Let's go back. Come on, get the heater on.
So this is the thing with the poo hole. I don't understand what it is, but I mean, looks a bit.
It certainly looks like poo.
Gonna sniff it?
No, I really don't. Do you? Don't smell it.
No. It's very odd. It's a very odd thing to have. Never seen that before in the woods anywhere.
No.
It's obviously an old tree.
If anybody can tell us what it is, we're intrigued to know.
Looks like your rod in drains at home.
I'm not going anywhere near it.
Oh, come on, baby.
So we're just back near the van now. Going to go and get cosy. Rich did suggest going into the little pub, didn't you?
Yeah, but there's about 30 tables now, all with chairs on the top of the table, so no one's been in for a while.
Oh, okay.
It's married, I don't know. But he seems like a nice guy in his lederhosen, but he might also be a murderer. You don't know.
Let's hope not. So I said, we can go in there and keep him company so he can switch off Big Bang Theory. But I said, he'd probably just ignore us if we went in. So we get the beers, but then obviously just sit at a table in silence.
It would make it loud over our conversation.
Oh, raindrops. Yeah, here it is. Home sweet home. God, I can't tell you how soggy it is.
How what?
How soggy.
Oh, it's foul.
Oh well, hopefully we're back in the sun tomorrow in France. Morning.
Oh, yeah.
Hi boy. So show you some van life reality. We've just sorted out the back windows, but this is reality for when it's chilly in a cold, soggy Germany. Out with the catcher. It really is a dream come true. Not sponsored. It's just great. Now we can see the rain. Yay! But we have some dignity. Oh dear.
Hard life, mate. Hard life.
If anybody was wondering why we're leaving Germany, we can't see anything.
I've seen nothing but rain and mist and hail and sleet for the past week.
So yeah, we are sad to be leaving Germany and Austria as well. Obviously when we were there a couple of days ago. We've only been here for, this is our second night, third day. So yeah, we are gutted to be leaving because we'd love to explore it, but it's just, the rain just driving us away. We did go for the walk yesterday, but as you saw, we got absolutely soaking wet. And it just takes forever to dry out. Like if it was warm, it'd be alright, but we just had the heater blasting and everything in the back that we were wearing is still like sodden, isn't it? It's so wet still. Well, my trousers are anyway. So yeah, we literally can't see a thing.
We're on our way to France now, to Colmar, and not today but tomorrow the forecast is a sunny warm day,
So we cannot wait.
so we're speeding there to try and get us some sun.
And we're going to go and explore around the little town tomorrow. So we're going to go park up, do some laundry because I've run out of pants, and just things are wet and soggy, so we'll just wash them.
So the place we're going, it's called Le Petit Venice.
So the little Venice.
We were just in Venice last week, so we'll compare it to the real thing, see how it matches up.
Yeah, so it'll be cool. It's like the little French version of Venice. It's got little canals running through the streets. So
I don't think they have like gondolas or anything like that, but they have like canal boats and stuff.
yeah,
It looks pretty cool.
so that'll be nice to explore tomorrow and actually get out and do stuff. I mean, we have still done stuff in Germany. We've gone around the castle and we did a little bit of the Black Forest yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the mist is just everywhere.
It's not lifting, it's just hanging.
It's just sitting, actually. We've got another hour and 10 until we get to the laundrette, which is in France. And yeah, that's the plan.
Little boulangeries.
Oh god, I cannot wait. Get some croissant.
Pomme de chausson, croissant de pomme.
I'm going to get another eclair because, oh my god, it was delicious.
When's the diet start?
As soon as we get back home. There's no diet happening while we're away in France. No chance in France. Here we go. Auf Wiedersehen, Germany. Bonjour, français.
Bonjour français, bienvenue. Frankreich.
And it better be sunny now.
It's not raining, so we're sort of on the right track there. Made the right call.
Yeah. Okay, so the official line
According to Google Maps.
is on the River Rhine. So we're still in Germany.